So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's there to clear it. Spain can counter promptly here. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Nico Williams. Dani Olmo. Now Dani Vivian. Dani Olmo. Yamal. And Carvajal. Threads one in. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Morata! Morata! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Morata controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's well spotted. Rodri. No, that's been intercepted. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Puts in a cross. And that has been cleared. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. In comes the cross. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ruben Dias wins the duel this time. Nuno Mendes. Yamal. Searching ball that into space. It is a corner. And that's not going to trouble anybody. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good spread. And it's Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Shapes to shoot. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That has been knocked clear. They've played it short. João Cancelo. Vitinha. He's tried one! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Dani Olmo and Carvajal. Dani Olmo. Spain finding their passes. Dani Olmo. Oh, easy pickings there. Rafael Leao. And it's Bernardo Silva. It's Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. And it's Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes to Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the ball's run loose here. In for the follow-up.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
It's Morata! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Morata actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Now this could be a chance. Oh, they could be caught. Rafael Leao! Cucurella.
Well, we're seeing a better spell of passing here, Peter, so
We are.
you're getting some short, crisp passing and much more purpose behind it.
And they're keeping the ball.
Well, in some way, that qualifies as good defence too, doesn't it?
The normal. Rodri. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it goes cross-field. That's been cut out, well played. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pedro Neto! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Nico Williams. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That is lovely. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, great play! And that was very necessary. It's a chance for Spain to break. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Looking for options for movement. Oh, nice touch. Bernardo Silva. Here's Vitinha. Portugal looking to pass their way through. Rafael Leao. Pedro Neto! clears it away. Vitinha. Aimed in towards the centre. Cleared away. Bruno Fernandes. Dani Olmo. He's found a way through. Plays a sharp little ball here. Here comes the cross. Ruben Dias clears it away. João Cancelo. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's been very lively at both ends.
Has a goal! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of...
Decent hit! Just off target. Nico Williams. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now who's going to be first to this? Driving forward. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Nuno Mendes. Oh, he's found some space here. And the shot! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Pedri. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Portugal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Dani Olmo, played out to the left flank. And the flag has stayed down. And he's heaved it away. Bernardo Silva. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Played out towards the right wing. Crossed it. Header! And it's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Portugal take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Pedri. Portugal have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And he's managed to get free. That's a good foot in there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
He's having a go! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The normal. Oh, that is a nice touch. Interesting ball. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Over to the left. Nico Williams. Smoothly does it. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Carvajal with the clearance. Nuno Mendes. Great run on the overlap here. In shapes to shoot! Pedri. And Lenormand. Some resolute defending there. Bruno Fernandes. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Some good work on the right flank here. Carvajal. Yamal. Williams. And he's there to clear it. Cucurella. Flings in across. In again. And it's hoisted clear. He's shifting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ruben Dias. And Mendes. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's got away. And the shot! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but How about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Portugal find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Ruben Dias. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Referee's given a throw. Bruno Fernandes. Unai Simon. Will they claim to that? Nico Williams. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. The Normal. And Cucurella. Shifted upfield. He has found the way through. Cucurella. Can he latch on to this? Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Well, nicely intercepted. Carvajal. Ooh, perfectly measured that. And that is good defending. It's been repelled. Rodri. Cucurella climbs up big! Read the delivery beautifully. They've got the finish all wrong.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
The Normal. It's Pedri. Rodri. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Carvajal. And it's Morata. Nuno Mendes. Turns back here, probably the best option. Here's Vitinha. Played out to the right. João Cancelo. Now Ruben Dias. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Spread out to the left. And the defence can get it clear. Carvajal. Portugal heading towards the half-time break. Wind very much in their sails. And Le Normand. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He is through here. Rodri. And here's Morata.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Vitinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Gets good distance on it. Out to the left it goes. Delivers the ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. The normal. And the pass is intercepted. Bernardo Silva stood his ground strongly. Hit into the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action. He's looking for the runner here. Can he put it away? It's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's lofted through here. Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up. Bernardo Silva. Yamal. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Cucurella. Here's Rodri. And here's Morata. It's Morata! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Dani Olmo. Cucurella. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, shooting chance! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Gets his pass away. Pedro Neto. Massive leap! Pedro Neto has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And that's been repelled. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Oh, can he get onto this? Here's Rodri. Proves too strong. Nuno Mendes. Dani Olmo.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Dani Olmo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Yamal. Well timed, excellent interception. Nuno Mendes. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bruno Fernandes. Great defending, strong and determined. Danger averted for now. There's the whistle for half-time. Have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours.
Portugal have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Portugal pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Rodri. And Carvajal. Yamal. And Carvajal. Now Dani Vivian. Pedri. Williams. Williams! Rodri. And here's Morata. Bruno Fernandes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Long ball looking to counter. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And back to the goalkeeper. Carvajal. Forwards and with intent. And here's Morata. He's found a way through. Crunching tackle. Well, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card. Williams! And it's been taken short. Portugal can start a counter here. He's found a way through. Oh, such a clever touch. The normal. Cucurella. Nico Williams. And Cucurella. It's Pedri. Gently done. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bernardo Silva. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto given the lift of his goal. Here's Vitinha. Carvajal. Fermin. Carvajal. Now Dani Vivian. Rodri. Nice sequence of passes this. Now Dani Vivian. Lenormand. And Cucurella. Looking for the runner. It's run loose here. Williams. Pedri. And he's there to get it away. Pedri. Cleared away. He's going for goal! Bruno Fernandes. Decent progress down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
What a save by Diogo Costa! Keeper always had the measure of that. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Pinches it off him. Rodri. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Pedri. Fermin. Nico Williams. Oh, sweet feet. It's Pedri. Spain looking to pass their way through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bruno Fernandes. Well, the manager here is telling his defence to come right back, I think.
Well, I think he's telling them that they need to get a little more cautious here, because it's clear he doesn't want them just chasing and running down everything. He wants a little more conservatism to kick into this game.
And he's had it nicked away. Rodri. Now then, the ball's come loose. Bruno Fernandes trying to keep this in. Carvajal. That's good play. Pedri. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nuno Mendes. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Bruno Fernandes. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He can get that clear. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Nico Williams. That'll be a throw-in. Forward it goes. Oh, that's a key interception. Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rodri. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Nice control. And it's Cancelo. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That'll be a throw. Oh, strongly challenged there. Fermin. Here's Rodri. Pedri. And Cucurella. Fiddles it through. Can he get onto this? Williams. He's had it taken off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Cucurella. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And that has been cleared. Carvajal. Cross goes in there.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Danny Vivian. Fermin. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Morata. Fermin. Carvajal. And here's Morata.
Pedro Neto.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Danny Vivian. It's Pedri. Moved on forwards. Cucurella. Good spot, he's seen the run. Spread neatly. Tries to get it clear. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And that was very necessary. There will be a throw-in. Gets into some space. Pedri with the cross. Keeper's ball.
Bruno Fernandes.
Here's Vitinha. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hits one! He scores! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Williams. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Bernardo Silva.
Ruben Dias.
Played towards the front line. Clearly not happy with that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward. Nico Williams. And the keeper's in command. Gonzalo Inacio. It's Bernardo Silva.
Pedro Neto.
Looking for options for movement. In by Cancelo. Away from immediate danger. Just eases him off the ball.
Pedro Neto.
Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Rodri.
Some really good ball movement.
Lamine Yamal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, special! That is a special goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Yamal. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's Cancelo.
Pedro Neto.
And he's had it nicked away.
Rodri.
Spain finding their passes.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Forwards and with intent. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Morata. That's a nicely weighted pass. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Mendes. Forward it goes. There's the delivery. Clears it away. Out to the right. Carvajal. Vermi.
Rodri.
It's Pedri. Just eases him off the ball. That's going to go a long way. Ball is over the line. Portugal can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Rodri. It's a good spell of possession, this. Very nicely done. It's a decent-looking cross.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
And that is out of play. Pedri. Played with finesse. Can he latch on to this?
Diogo Dalot.
Gonzalo Inacio.
Bruno Fernandes.
Gently done. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Nico Williams. Played out to the left flank. Williams. Rafael Leao. To Bruno Fernandes.
Diogo Dalot.
Here's Vitinha. Oh, can he get onto this? Cucurella. Lenormand.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Over to the left. Diogo Dalot gets his pass away.
Diogo Dalot.
Rafael Leao. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Danny Vivian. It's Pedri. Lenormand. It's a quick ball upfield. So here comes the substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Nice bit of trickery. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Spread out to the left. Gonzalo Inacio. Diogo Dalot. That's a good run down the left. To Bruno Fernandes. And now they can clear their lines. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Vitinha. And it's Cancelo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Rodri.
Oyarzabal stood up well to him there. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Rodri.
Looking here to chip it through. Oyarzabal. That looks a good ball.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Diogo Dalot.
He's had it taken off him. And he was alert to it. Gonzalo Inacio, pinged towards the front line. Cucurella. Now Danny Vivian. Oyarzabal. And here's Morata. It's Morata! No, it's wide. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Pinches it off him. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Diogo Dalot.
And he cuts out the supply.
Rodri.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Pedri. Looking for the runner. Oyarzabal. Into the middle.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
Cleared without complication. That's a throw. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Great defending, strong and determined. Vitinha. Conceição. Pedri. And here's Morata. Oyarzabal. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Oh, it's played it. Towering header! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
Rodri.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Now Danny Vivian. And Lenormand. Aim forwards. Spain making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Looking tidy in possession here. This has gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Cristiano Ronaldo! And the shot! Oh, terrific save. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Great leap! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Rodri.
Carvajal. Danny Vivian. Rafael Leao.
Bruno Fernandes.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied at the last. Defending of the desperate variety. Vitinha with the cross. It's a goal kick. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Pedri. Fermin. And Lenormand. Pedri. Danny Vivian. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Portugal are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Perez. Here's Oyarzabal. Pedri. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oyarzabal. Vitinha. And that will be the final act.